Right now, if your phone rings and you're a pensioner in the UK, there's a very real chance someone on the other end is trying to steal your money, and they're getting terrifyingly good at sounding official. Hello and welcome back to Pension and Benefits Guide, the channel where we cut through the confusion around the state pension, DWP benefits, and HMRC rules, and give you the straight facts in plain English. Today we're talking about something urgent. This week, HMRC and the DWP issued fresh warnings about a wave of scams currently targeting pensioners across the country. And I want to walk you through exactly what's happening, what's fake, what's real, and the one simple rule that protects you from almost all of it. Before we dive in, if you're retired or getting close to retirement and you've ever felt like the pension and benefits system was designed to confuse you on purpose, we've put together something called the British Pensioners Money Playbook. It covers every rule, every form, every contact you need, checked against the latest 2026-27 government figures, written in plain English. You'll find the link in the description and the pinned comment. Now let's get into the scams that are active right now. The first one is timed almost perfectly. Winter fuel payment scam texts have surged dramatically, more than doubling in a single week during last year's September qualifying period. And the same pattern is already starting to repeat this year. Scammers know the qualifying week runs from the 21st to the 27th of September. They know millions of pensioners are anxious about whether they'll get the payment, and they're using that anxiety against you. Here's how it works. You get a text, a WhatsApp message, or an email that looks like it's from the DWP or HMRC. It tells you that you need to apply or re-register for your winter fuel payment, and it includes a link asking for your bank details or your national insurance number. Here's the one fact that makes this scam instantly obvious. The winter fuel payment does not require an application. There's no registration and no eligibility form. If you already receive pension credit, the payment lands in your account automatically, usually between mid-November and Christmas, and HMRC or the DWP will send you a letter in October or November confirming the amount. That's the entire process. If anyone asks you to apply, click a link, or hand over bank details, that's a scam, full stop. If you get one of these messages, forward it. Texts pretending to be from HMRC go to 60599. Texts pretending to be from the DWP go to 7726. But the most important part is what's coming next, because this next trick is even harder to spot. HMRC has issued a formal warning this year about AI-generated voice calls. Using artificial intelligence, criminals can now produce a voice on the phone that sounds almost identical to a real government official. The caller ID can even be spoofed to display what looks like a genuine HMRC or DWP number. The caller might claim you owe tax, that your benefits are under review, or that there's suspicious activity on your national insurance record, and that you need to act immediately. Alongside this, HMRC has confirmed a rise in fake WhatsApp messages and letters sent by post containing QR codes that lead to fraudulent websites once scanned. So let's be absolutely clear about what real government contact looks like. HMRC will never call you out of nowhere threatening arrest. HMRC will never ask you to pay using gift cards, cryptocurrency, or a transfer to a new account. HMRC will never message you on WhatsApp. HMRC will never ask you to scan a QR code in a letter to hand over your bank details. And the DWP does not call to say your benefits have been suspended and demand payment on the spot. None of this happens. Ever. No matter how convincing the voice sounds or how official the letter looks. If you get a call like this, hang up. Don't press any buttons, don't stay on the line. Then look up the genuine contact number yourself on gov.uk and call that instead. Here's where the real impact becomes clear, because this next scam is exploiting a completely real government process. From the 12th of August, HMRC began sending simple assessment letters, known as PA302 tax notices, to over 1 million pensioners. These are genuine letters with genuine tax demands, and scammers know they're landing on doormats right now. So they're sending fake versions of these letters, or following up with a text or call demanding immediate payment to a specific account. Here's how to tell the difference. A genuine PA302 letter is addressed to you personally, references your national insurance number, and directs you to pay through the official methods listed on gov.uk. It gives you until the 31st of January 2027 to pay. It does not demand instant payment, it does not include a QR code to scan and pay. And it will not be followed up by a phone call asking for your bank details. If you're ever unsure whether a letter like this is genuine, don't call the number printed on it. Log into your personal tax account on gov.uk, or find HMRC's official number through the gov.uk website directly. Now, quick favor before we carry on. If you're finding this useful, hit like, subscribe if you're new here, and drop a comment letting me know if you or someone you know has come across one of these scams. It genuinely helps other pensioners find this video too. Now, the final one, and honestly, this is the one causing the most financial damage right now. It's called an authorized push payment scam, and it usually involves someone pretending to be from your bank's fraud team, the police, or HMRC. They tell you your account has been compromised and that your money needs to be moved immediately into a safe account. They can be very convincing, sometimes even knowing your name, your bank, and recent transactions. They create urgency and try to keep you on the phone. Here's the truth. No genuine bank will ever ask you to move your money to a safe account. No real police officer will ever call and ask you to transfer funds. No HMRC officer will ever tell you to move money urgently over the phone. If you get a call like this, hang up straight away. Even if they insist you shouldn't. Then wait 5 minutes, because some scammers try to keep the phone line open using a trick called line holding. After that, call your bank using the number on the back of your card. And here's some good news. Under the Payment Systems Regulator's mandatory reimbursement rules, which came into force in October 2024, your bank is legally required to refund you up to £85,000 if you fall victim to this type of fraud. But the fastest protection, by far, is simply hanging up before any money moves. If you've already lost money to any of these scams, report it straight away. The National Fraud Reporting Service, now called Report Fraud, replaced Action Fraud back in January 2026. You can find their contact details directly on gov.uk, and you should contact your bank at the same time. So let's bring it all together. Winter fuel payment scam texts are surging, and remember, the payment never needs an application. AI voice calls and WhatsApp impersonation are on the rise, and genuine government departments will never ask for gift card payments or urgent transfers. Fake simple assessment letters are riding on the back of a real HMRC mailing that started on the 12th of August. And bank impersonation calls asking you to move money to a safe account remain the most damaging scam out there. Hang up. Wait 5 minutes, then call your bank directly. Let me know in the comments, has anyone you know been targeted by one of these calls or texts recently? I read every comment, and it genuinely helps others watching to hear real experiences. If this video helped you, share it with a parent, a grandparent, or anyone you know who's retired. It could save them a lot of money and a lot of stress. And if you want to make sure you never miss the next update on your pension and benefits, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.